And welcome back, ladies and gents, to Burial at Sea, Part 2. Time to go find Suchong.
Columbia? He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
That way. All the survey says, this way. Survey says this way then.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Okay.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
Enhancing to keep everything
Time to find those
freezing.
parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
for vandalism of Suchong device is dead. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang.
Stains all over your underwear. I know what those things are.
Child, it won't really put your under your dog. Simply because it's yours.
This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron. Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. Look at what you done to him. Fair warning, I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. We're not finished! That's it! We're done here.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. How I need to find it.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
I need a few lockpicks. Or well, a few bolts.
Then we turn the CO2 scrubber.
No return! Cravings at the Circus of Value!
What are you running away for?
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
I'll take a
No
sandwich.
refund, no return!
Got a sweet idea for you. You're heartless. Totally. Come back.
This is gonna hurt.
Long lost sorrow. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. Let you and me talk. This is what happens when you swim with the sharks. Stay! We may make it.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Know what around?
assembly.
No return! Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Well, at least we're not as close to death as others, you know. Well, while I'm here. Thank you. Hershey. Oh, let's go to service.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
You know, I probably could use some possession just to mess with some.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
Steeply discounted, though.
And there's a cat paw.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Oh, well, if he goes to go cause some havoc and knock himself out, all that's going on.
You won't find me so unprepared as this one.
There we are. And the cat's now in the room.
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the roofs. Life down at Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
What up? I think this town was friendly to free enterprise.
My colleague appears indisposed. Let us continue this face to face!
Nah, I think I'm good.
I didn't say you could go. ain't got time for this.
You got time for this? Sorry, well, I'm going to cause some havoc.
That guy. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
You gossiping about me.
Break's over. Back to the office. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. Put on a show.
Unaccustomed to
He
such
called.
strange noises.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Know anybody?
I know right where you are. Up boot this errand. Snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning here. And now, we've got something very special coming up next. This lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
I greased a few palms here and there, time to time.
Well, that's your reminder. The water surrounding Fontaine's department store has been seeded with an extensive number of memories.
Oh. Okay.
Any thoughts of escape to the rooms?
If that's what they
Life
call
down in
fellas.
Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it.
Determined,
So make it great.
uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take it. Boy, that sounded odd. When I find you. I ain't through with you yet. Break's over. Back to the unaccustomed to such strange noises. Give me the cold shoulder. When I find you. Well, enough of that. I got work to do. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for bid. First, the law against bribery. Then, they want some fella in privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Oh, give me one moment. And I'm back. Okay.
Few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. That guy. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed?
Have fun.
If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. But what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant.
Give me one more. Alright, ladies and gents, sorry about that. I am back.
We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
When I find you... I saw where you went. When I find you, break's over. Back to the office. What up?
And into the back.
Well, what was that? I ain't through with you yet. I saw where you went. When I find you...
a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
I didn't say you could go. We're not finished!
I saw where you went. Snipe hunt. All told, I'm something time.
Conversation.
Let's see if I can deal with these Finley chaps.
You're not what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me! Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. You gossiping about me. How could you just walk away? Oh, Jesus! Who did this?
Anyways, we have our Nuki microwave beanie thing. We ate to that. There's a mod in there. No, we can't get it, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's go on down. I think I'm getting more of the hang of this. Kind of weird. Kind of sort of way.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter.
Unaccustomed to such strange noises. I ain't through with you yet.
There you are. Can I go?
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Let me see something. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, ladies and gents. And when we come back, we shall go find Old Man Winter. So, until then, take care.